Hello, and welcome to NewBizLiftoff.com, where you will acquire the knowledge, skills, abilities, and tools to start, run, and grow your own successful business. My name is Ron Barnes, and I will be presenting the programs which will enable you to realize your ambitions. First, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have degrees in marketing and education and over 40 years of experience in these fields. I have held every position in the career colleges, including serving as president of the college. I have a long and successful history of producing graduates who develop long and rewarding careers. I have also served on the board of directors for the Teachers Educational Council as a consultant to the Department of Education on student financial aid and as an examiner for schools seeking national accreditation. I have taught career planning and academic subjects for the U.S. Department of Labor and taught pre-release skills for prison fellowship. For the past 15 years, I have managed my own marketing firm. I have successfully completed marketing projects for many well-known national corporations. I have also served as a tax professional, have managed a tax office, and represented clients before the Internal Revenue Service. In addition to my professional history, I have also served as a guardian ad litem for the family courts and am a certified mentor for the Service Corps of Retired Executives. My wife and I have lived at the same address in Columbia, South Carolina since 1989. We have 4 children, 10 grandchildren, and 3 great-grandchildren. But enough about me. Now let's look at the programs which will give you the knowledge, information, and tools to start, run, and grow your own successful business. Our first session will cover setting and achieving goals. As a business owner, you will constantly be setting goals for your business, your people, and yourself. We will cover the steps needed to make your goals SMART goals. This means they must be specific, measurable, and achievable. There must be a reward for achieving them, and they must be time-sensitive. We will also discuss the reasons why so many people avoid setting goals. I believe the main reason that people avoid setting goals is fear of failure to achieve them. Let me put your mind at ease. You are going to fail. You are going to have setbacks on your road to success. That's okay. I will introduce you to some of history's most famous failures who went on to accomplish great things after previous failures. I will help you develop time management skills. And you will also have an exercise in developing goals for yourself and your business. Now let me make one thing perfectly clear. I am not a motivational speaker. I am not here to preach pipe dreams about pie in the sky by and by. Every session will focus on proven methods which successful business owners use every day. I have researched several reputable sources for my material and have no intention of wasting your time with irrelevant generalities. Every session will cover specific techniques to accomplish specific objectives. I will also provide additional materials to help you accomplish your objectives. And I will be available to provide personal assistance anytime you want or need it. Your success is my success. If you fail, I have failed. In addition to the qualities mentioned earlier, I was also a Marine in the 60s. Failure is not an option. Next, we will discuss ideas for your business and what you will call it. You want to develop a business which matches your abilities, interests, and background. You want your business to be profitable. We will also discuss the steps needed to protect your ideas from those who may want to infringe on them for their own benefit. And we will help you avoid pitfalls which cause many businesses to be unsuccessful. Probably the most important asset your business will have is you. We will discuss the personal qualities needed to operate a successful business. Our next 4 sessions will cover the various forms of business ownership. You will find that there are a number of different options available to you. You can operate as a sole proprietor or form a general partnership, a limited partnership, or a limited liability partnership. You can form a C corporation or an S corporation. You can also operate as a limited liability company. Each of these has its advantages and disadvantages. We will explore each of these in a separate session to provide you with the information and tools to make an informed decision about your business organization and organize your business in the most advantageous way. Should you purchase a franchise for your business? We will discuss the advantages and disadvantages of purchasing a franchise. We will discuss the difference between a trade name franchise and a business format franchise. Is a franchise right for your personality and business objectives? You will learn how to investigate a franchise to validate claims made by the franchise's salespeople and make an informed decision about whether you want to invest in it. You will learn about franchise disclosure documents and how to use them to arrive at an informed and productive decision. You will also want to pick a franchise which fits your knowledge, abilities, and interests. We will give you the training, materials, and tools to do this. Next, we will cover the advantages and disadvantages of buying an existing business versus buying a franchise or starting from scratch. Again, each of these have advantages and disadvantages. If you decide to buy an existing business, you will want to find one that you can develop successfully and enjoy doing so. You will want to find one that is the right size, in the right location, offering the right products and services, or with the opportunity for you to develop new products and services. You also want a business with a good reputation among its customers, the community, and the government. You will want to thoroughly investigate the business. There are also legal considerations which must be addressed. You will need the tools and skills to negotiate the terms of the business transfer. And you will want a smooth transition in the change of ownership. We will give you the tools and guidance to successfully achieve these objectives. There's a lot of truth to the old adage that it takes money to make money. How much money will you need? A lot depends on whether you plan to buy, build, or rent a brick-and-mortar location or operate a home-based or internet business. Will you need money for equipment and inventory? How much will licenses and permits cost? How much will you need to pay accountants, attorneys, and other specialists that you may need to get your business operational? How much reserve capital will you need? Where will the money come from? What will you need to do to get it? What assistance is available to help you purchase the business or franchise, along with the facility, equipment, and inventory? How much will you need to operate your business until it becomes profitable? We will cover these subjects in detail. Information is the lifeblood of your business. Your management information system is the heart which pumps this information through your organization. Actually, your management information system is a system of systems. Your financial system will track income and expenses. Your personnel system will track attendance, payroll, taxes, and benefits. Your production system will track inventory, shipping, warehousing, and equipment costs. Your marketing system will track sales, advertising, and public relations activities. And of course, your information technology system will help you keep track of the hardware, software, people, and systems which make up the management information system. Keeping this system running efficiently will be critical to the success of your organization. We will give you the information, tools, and materials to do this. Although you may have great ideas for your business, your great ideas need to be profitable. One of the most important questions you need to answer in developing your business is, how do you plan to make money? To answer this question, you need to know who your customers are, what they want, what value your products and services offer, how you will communicate that value to your customers, how you will generate income, and your cost structure. Your business model will help you to answer these questions. I will introduce you to people who had great ideas for great products and services who almost went bankrupt because of a faulty business model. And I will show you how to use the business model canvas to develop your business model and test it before you spend thousands of dollars to develop it in the real world. This will dramatically increase your chances of success as a business owner. In this session, we will deal with developing a business plan for your business. Your business plan is your plan to develop your business model. A good business plan acts as a dynamic blueprint for running and expanding your business. When you look for outside financing, one of the first things the investor will want to see is your business plan. When you spend the time to outline your business in detail, you begin to understand what it will take to get your dream off the ground. As you look to grow your business, you should refer to your business plan. You may not be experienced in developing these plans. We will explain the various parts of a business plan and give you templates and sample plans as well as instruction to help you develop one. Your marketing plan is your plan to get your products and services into the hands of the customer and get paid for doing so. A marketing plan is a comprehensive blueprint which outlines an organization's overall strategy and tactics for acquiring customers. Your marketing plan will outline the marketing objectives and the actions and resources needed to accomplish these objectives. We will discuss the various components of your marketing plan and the tools needed to create one. We will help you gather information needed to identify your target market and give you instructions and resources to develop the tools and techniques to turn them into profitable customers. Your marketing plan will be developed as a result of your market research. Your market research will identify who your customers are, where they are, what they buy, where they buy, when they buy, and why they buy. You will develop data from internal sources, such as sales figures and discussions with your staff, as well as external sources, such as the government and private research organizations. You will then organize that data into useful reports which can form the basis for your marketing strategy and tactics. We will guide you through the steps of conducting market research and provide resources to help you gather the information you need to develop an analysis of your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, which will be the basis for developing a successful marketing program. As a business owner, you will find yourself constantly selling your business and its products and services to suppliers, customers, financial professionals, and potential business partners. A true sales professional discovers what the customer wants to buy and helps him purchase it. In doing so, he performs a valuable service for the customer, the company, the community, and himself. We will help you to develop the talents and characteristics of a true sales professional. We will walk you through the sales process and show you how to use this process to obtain and retain the customers your business will need to become and remain successful. And we will discuss the communications techniques which will help your audience gain an appreciation of your company, its products and services, and want to use and promote them. Last year, people spent over $300 billion on Internet purchases. This figure is expected to grow every year for the foreseeable future. Surprisingly, almost half of all small businesses do not have an Internet presence. Many business owners do not believe they need one. This is unfortunate. The Internet will continue to be a valuable marketing resource for the foreseeable future. You will want to develop a productive Internet presence. You will need to find and register the name of your website. You will need to find a company which will host your website and provide the tools and exposure to make it a valuable marketing resource. You will need software to develop and organize your content. You will need security to protect your company, your content, and your customers from malware. And you will need to monitor the performance of your website to make sure it is producing maximum results. We will show you how to build and maintain a website which will draw customers to your business and encourage them to remain loyal to it and recommend it to others. The next topic we will cover is the accounting system you will need to track your expenses, income, assets, and liabilities. You will need this information to evaluate the health of your business and identify opportunities for growth and changes needed to maintain maximum profitability. You will also need to comply with internal revenue regulations and the requirements of other regulation and licensing authorities. This can be a very tedious process. We will provide the guidance to help you maneuver these requirements and use financial reports to help you achieve your organizational goals. As a business owner, you will find yourself being taxed for every asset and business transaction. You will have to file reports and submit payments to federal, state, and local authorities. I am not a big fan of income tax evasion. The federal government employs over 250,000 people to make sure you pay all the tax you are legally required to pay. State and local governments employ thousands more. I am, however, a big fan of income tax avoidance, which is merely avoiding paying more taxes than the law requires. This is perfectly legal. The government produces publications telling you how to do it. Since tax regulations are complicated, confusing, and constantly changing, you will probably want to hire a tax professional to keep up with these changes and prepare the documents and reports needed to comply with them. A basic understanding of tax principles will, however, enable you to work constructively with your tax professional to effectively take advantage of opportunities to reduce your tax burden as much as possible. We will provide the materials and guidance to help you do this. You are going to need to build a support network to help you develop, manage, and operate your business. It would be unreasonable to expect you to be an expert in accounting, human relations, sales, production, distribution, and the many other aspects of your business. Besides, you are only one person and there are only 24 hours in the day. You will need to hire office staff, production workers, salespeople, maintenance crews, and others. How many people will you need? What skills, knowledge, and personality traits should they have? How much should you pay them? What about fringe benefits? What regulations do you need to be aware of in the hiring, retention, promotion, and termination of employees? What documentation will you need to verify compliance with labor regulations? Do you need full-time employees, part-time employees, or independent contractors? Can duties be reassigned or job descriptions revised to avoid the need for additional hiring? We will discuss who to hire, how to hire, and the pros and cons of employees versus independent contractors. And you will need a physical facility from which to operate your business. Even if you work from home, as about 1/3 of all small businesses do, there are certain technical, regulatory, and environmental issues which must be addressed. You need to select the right location based on zoning regulations, traffic patterns, personality, and economic history of the neighborhood, and other factors. You will need to decide whether to buy, build, or lease your facility, and how to negotiate the paperwork involved in each choice. You will need to determine how much space you will need for offices, showrooms, storage, and processing. Will you require special wiring, waste disposal, or other special needs? We will provide you with the information and tools you will need to create a productive physical environment for your business. There are 3 things that determine the value of your goods and services. Price, of course, the quality of your goods and services, and your customer service. Providing excellent customer service adds value to your offerings and results in better customer retention. We will discuss what causes companies to offer poor customer service. We will discuss how to hire and train your customer service representatives. And we will discuss the pros and cons of automated customer service. About 1/3 of all small businesses are home-based businesses. You will need equipment and furniture for your home office. You will need an appropriate environment. We will discuss balancing your business life with your personal life and family. Just like any other business, you will need to keep proper financial records. And there are real companies that hire people for real home-based jobs that pay salaries, benefits, and bonuses. We will discuss how to find and qualify for these jobs. Selling to the government can be very profitable. Every year, the federal government buys more than $100 billion worth of goods and services from small businesses. In addition, state and local governments also spend billions of dollars buying goods and services. As you can see here, the government speaks its own language and has its own rules and regulations. We will teach you how to navigate the General Services Administration, multiple award schedule, government-wide acquisition contracts, indefinite delivery, indefinite quantity contracts, the one acquisition solution for integrated services, blanket purchase agreements, and the Federal Strategic Sourcing Initiative. We will also provide resources to investigate opportunities with state and local governments. Becoming a vendor for Walmart or one of the other mass merchandisers can also be very profitable. Walmart has a very specific procedure and very specific standards when selecting vendors. You might find it useful to start by becoming a vendor for your local Walmart. This gives you a chance to test market your offering and develop a history of performance and an advocate for the national buyers. We will also show you how to navigate the Walmart system for selecting vendors. You will also find this information useful in becoming a vendor for other retailers such as Target or Sears. If you plan to retail merchandise directly to consumers, you will find that there are many different types of retail outlets. There are also many mechanisms for delivering goods and collecting payment. We will show you how to design and merchandise your outlet, price your goods, and develop resources to help you grow your business. One of your most important jobs as a business owner will be managing your people. We will discuss traditional strategies of personnel management and more modern concepts of human resource management. We will discuss training new employees and developing employees to accept greater responsibilities. We will discuss developing and administering your pay and benefits package. We will discuss monitoring and evaluating employee performance. We will show you how to create a productive work environment. Eventually, you will have to terminate an employee. If not done correctly, this can lead to negative publicity and even legal problems. We will show you how to avoid these problems. Your business faces a number of risks from human actions and the fury of Mother Nature. We are reminded every day that we do indeed live in a very dangerous world. You will find a number of insurance policies offering a variety of coverages for a number of different threats. You will learn how to assess your risks and make sure you are adequately covered. You will also learn how to shop for policies, companies, and insurance agents. As situations change, you will want to review your coverage to make sure you are adequately covered and getting the best coverage for your money. You will learn how to do this. You may want to import or export goods. As you see here, there are 5 crucial steps to importing and exporting. Like every other part of your business, it will require careful planning. Your plan will include your logistics, your offshore contacts, negotiating contract terms, and security concerns. Since you will be dealing with foreign companies in foreign countries with different legal and political systems, traditions, currencies, and languages, careful planning is essential. We will guide you through the steps needed to make your foreign trade operation profitable. If your objectives are more social than commercial, you might consider developing a non-profit organization. Just because your organization does not have stockholders or issue dividends, that does not mean that your non-profit cannot make money or pay a salary. Many non-profit executives make over $100,000 a year. In this session, you will learn about the different types of nonprofits, how to draft your mission statement, select your board of directors, and hold board meetings. You will also gain valuable insights on fundraising and public relations. As I mentioned when discussing business insurance, your business is subject to a number of threats, both human and natural. You will need to assess your risk from these various threats and to develop a plan to deal with them when they occur. Every member of your staff should be aware of this plan and capable of fulfilling their role in carrying it out. This will require you to test your plan and evaluate performance. You will learn how to do this. Like people, businesses start as an idea. They are born, grow, and mature. All too often, they eventually decline and die. You want your business to continue to grow and prosper. We will show you how to keep your business young and vibrant long after others have become just a distant memory. In 4 separate learning sessions, we will take you through the seed stage, startup stage, growth stage, and maturity stage of the life of your business. And we will talk about the fork in the road when you decide whether to reinvigorate your business or let it wither and die. Eventually, you will probably want to sell your business and either enjoy a well-earned retirement or enjoy new adventures. You will need to provide prospective buyers with a believable reason for the sale, which makes it a valuable investment. We will discuss pricing your business and negotiating the paperwork involved in the sale. We will discuss ways to increase the value of your business without lowering the price. We will discuss choosing a business broker and attempting to sell the business yourself. And we will help you to achieve a successful closing and transition of ownership. Now I want to talk about a subject that every business owner hates: bankruptcy. I hope that you never need to use the information in this session, but I would rather that you have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. As you see here, a bankruptcy is not necessarily a death sentence for your business. Many famous people, such as Abraham Lincoln and Henry Ford, have endured a bankruptcy and gone on to accomplish great things. We will discuss the various types of bankruptcy and which ones are appropriate for different circumstances and outcomes. Although most people use an attorney to file a bankruptcy, it is possible to do it yourself. We will discuss this. Now, one of the main reasons that people form corporations is to protect their personal assets in case of a bankruptcy or a lawsuit. Under certain circumstances, however, a judge may allow creditors to pierce the corporate veil and go after personal assets. If your business is ever confronted with a default by a corporate debtor, we will show you how to pierce the corporate veil and collect the debt. We will also discuss the steps you should take to make sure that your own corporate veil cannot be compromised. Obviously, the best bankruptcy is no bankruptcy. We will discuss alternatives to bankruptcy which could allow you to settle your obligations without doing serious damage to your credit rating. Now, I want to explain a few things about the program itself. The first thing I want you to realize is that it is physically impossible for you to fail this program. Let me repeat that. You cannot fail this program. You can quit, but you cannot fail. As long as you don't quit on us, we will not quit on you. Now don't get me wrong, this will not be an easy program. You will have assignments after each session. Each assignment may take several hours or even several days to complete. You will be expected to do research and complete every assignment in a timely manner. This is how you will gain skills needed for your success as a business owner. These assignments will be evaluated and returned to you with our suggestions for improvement. If you disagree with these suggestions, you have the right to send an email explaining your reasoning, and we will work together to reach a mutually satisfactory conclusion. Your assignments will not be graded A through F or pass-fail. You will be graded as ready or not ready yet. The important word is yet. You will have unlimited attempts to achieve ready status and will receive formal recognition of your accomplishment when, not if, when you do. Unsuccessful attempts will not be retained or used against you in any way. In addition to the courses we have just described, those who enroll for the complete program will have the benefit of free mentoring for the life of your business. As you see here, in addition to my other qualifications, I am also a certified mentor for a program sponsored by the U.S. Small Business Administration. The dictionary defines a mentor as a wise and trusted counselor or teacher or influential senior sponsor or supporter. I will do my best to fulfill these roles. This feature of our program alone will be worth thousands of dollars to you as you develop your business. Now at this point, you are probably wondering what a program with this much information and this many tools would cost. In doing my research for this program, I researched the fees that other programs are charging. As you see here, community colleges across the country are offering entrepreneur programs which are not as inclusive as this program for thousands of dollars. This is the cost to take the classes one time. As you see here, these fees do not include enrollment fees, books, or other additional fees and expenses. We are proud to offer our complete program covering 35 vital business topics for a one-time fee of only $3,000. This fee is all-inclusive. There are no additional costs. In comparison to the total cost of starting the average business, this is a minor fee which will pay benefits for many years to come. As you see here, this program is the result of many months of intensive research and development. No effort has been spared to bring you a program which will be a valuable resource to you as you develop every aspect of your new business. You will notice that every learning session includes a video, a Word document that you can use to take notes and highlight, an assignment that you can use to develop and demonstrate your abilities, and additional materials that you can use to meet the particular needs of your individual business. Every session also includes a feedback form you can use to submit any comments, suggestions, or compliments about the program. I have been an educator for over 40 years. I'm still learning and growing, just as you will continue to learn and grow as a business owner. I welcome your comments to help me make this an even better program for future business owners. Now, I realize that some people might be skeptical and want to try a few sessions before they commit to the full program. This is not a problem. You can take any single course for $150, which is less than you would pay at a community college. You can also enroll for the Quick Start program, the Build Your Business program, the Grow Your Business program, or the 20-session Startup Success Package. We also offer the Get a Head Start program, the Expand Your Business program, and the Protect Your Business program at special discounts. For those with special needs, contact us and we will be happy to design a program to meet your needs at comparable discounts. You will notice, however, that these options do not include the lifetime mentoring feature, which is only available for those who enroll in the full program. I believe you will find, therefore, that the full program offers the best bargain and the best resources to ensure the lifetime success of your new business. So now it's up to you to take the next step. Go to the enrollment page and select the learning sessions which best meet your needs. You can also call us or send us an email with any questions or concerns. You will receive a prompt response. Thank you for your interest in our program, and we look forward to seeing you at your first learning session.